There is no report from closed session at this time. However, we have not concluded our business, so we will reconvene after the open session meeting, so lucky us. All right, so agenda item number 8, board recognition. I believe we have some champions in the house tonight. Dr. Coyle.
President, all members of the board, Dr. Briggs, and administrative staff, it's my pleasure to introduce to you from the 2015 Adolfo Camarillo High School varsity football team, who under the direction of Coach Jack Willard achieved a level of success never before seen in our community. That included the CIF Northern Division Championship, the Southern California Regional Championship, and an appearance in the state's
High School. I want to again recognize Coach Jack Willard for the amazing season. He doesn't just raise good players, he's raising good men. And I have to say that I received the nicest email from CIF on Sunday after that Friday game in Sacramento. And they also commented to Mary, our athletic director, and I throughout the game just how poised our boys were and how clear it was that they respected their coach and that they respected the game because they could read the body language, the communication between the coaches and the players. They saw how our crowd responded to the game as well as the loss and how we handled it and just how respectful our team was and how nice it was for them to see a true hometown team, kids who've been playing together since kindergarten, playing together as seniors and winning a championship game. And they really don't see that often at the state level. So it was very gratifying, and I've been very proud to show off my team and Coach Willard because they really are a team of integrity and honor that we can be proud of for all the right reasons. So I'm very proud of them. And on top of that, I want to recognize all the other people who put in work throughout the season because it really was up to 10,000 people in our stadium on a weekly basis every Friday. And our custodians, our maintenance crew, our facilities crew, the district, our administration, our pep squads, our band, our ASB especially put in a lot of time and money and effort into every single week. And they need to be recognized for that as well. And we did galvanize the community. The whole community came out for our teams. It was very, very exciting. And just on top of that, I'm not going to read it, but I will present to the board my PTSA newsletter principals message for the month, which was focused on great things that have been happening at Camarillo High School just for this. We're not even done with semester one, but things that have been happening at Camarillo High School this first semester. And it's very diverse, from blood drives to academic honors to educators of the year. There's a lot of great things happening. I hope you take some time to read it, and we'll continue to share these great things with you. Look out for our song leaders at the Pro Bowl in a couple of weeks. They'll be in Hawaii. And then I just found out yesterday that teacher Joy Hirashi has earned she's acquired a $12,000 biotech donation from a company in the Central Valley, and they're even donating the delivery costs. So we have more great things to come the next time I write one of these letters, and I'll share that with you at that time. Thank you again for having us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Hang on, Dr. Stevenson and Coach. Dr. Hall, if you wanted to come down, we have a plaque to present.
Coach, you need a linebacker? I got some eligibility back there. We gotta rebuild the team for next year. Yeah, working on it. Oh, okay.
So big smile. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Thank you.
Congratulations again, and thank you to our Camarillo High School 2015 varsity football team. Now, President Hall, board members, Dr. Frey's administrative staff, it's my pleasure to introduce you to our CIF Champion 2015 Rio Mesa High School boys varsity water polo team. Under the leadership of Coach Derek Timmons, the team won a second consecutive Southern Section championship, and we'd like the players and coaches to stand and be recognized. So, boys, if you're here. And we'd like to invite Coach Timmons and varsity player Robert Cervantes to the mic to say a few words.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I strongly believe words have power, and I want to echo some of the words that have already been spoken. Thank you. Thank you to the district. Thank you to our school. Thank you to our athletic director, Brian Fitzgerald, our principal, Bill Dabbs, for not only being here at these kind of big events, but also at all the smaller games, the games that may not mean a lot. The big championship game, of course, there are many people there and great supporters, but it's also great to see many people at the league games, the non-league games, especially Brian Fitzgerald and Bill Dabbs. They were at those games, so thank you for the recognition. Also, thank you to the Camarillo coach for football. It really is a great thing to coach a group of kids that do something that is so recognized like this, especially when it's so hard won and well deserved. These boys, especially for me, I've been coaching for many years, really did accomplish the prize. They got the championship, but they really deserved it. And it was hard won, just like all of Camarillo's accomplishments. A lot of great kids I coach, a lot of great boys that have a lot of challenges themselves, waking up early in the morning and practicing at night. You know, oftentimes we see the sunrise and we see the sunset on the pool deck. So thank you again. Thank you for all the recognition and for inviting us to be here. So here's Robert.
Almost put on the spot, so this is not going to be a sketch. But
I just wanted to thank everyone for the unconditional support. I'm pretty sure we all appreciate it. Thank you to our principal, Mr. Gabbs, Mr. Fitz, and especially Coach Timmons. It was a great season. It was a roller coaster ride, but then it turned out to be good. Thank you to all of you guys for all of our recognition. That's pretty much it.
And then we'd also, just for some more thank yous, invite Mr. Gabbs to address the board.
You know, I told Robert he had to only speak for 2 minutes, and he goes, "You're telling me 2 minutes?" The
2 minutes.
put the timer on. As you know, this is a back-to-back championship, and it is so hard to win a CIF championship, and to actually win it back-to-back is an amazing accomplishment. For 11 years, I was on the executive board of the CIF, and I gave away lots and lots of plaques, and it's been so nice the last 2 years to get some of those plaques back and have those presented. And this team has overcome so much. I mean, they won last year, and they have 2 individuals in that team who are freshmen and considered some of the finest water polo players in the county. And over the year, they transferred to other schools, and they were all league again, okay, at these other schools, and that was great, and we wish them the very best. And some people said, "Oh, what are you guys going to do? You know, you won last year, but you're not going to be able to do it this year when 2 fantastic players have left." Well, what they did was they stepped up and they said, "We can do it without them." And
Thank you.
I mean, it was just so awesome to see Robert Cervantes get Ventura County Player of the Year as a senior. And for Reese Coe to make all county and have the seniors step up and lead this team to a championship, which is so hard to do, and to do it back to back, and to do it without some of the players they've had, and it's just been a wonderful ride for these young men, and thank you so much for honoring them today. Thank you.
Mr. Fitzgerald? Anything to add?
No, I'm just here to support.
Thanks. So if Mr. Fitzgerald, Mr. Dabbs, and Coach Trustee Edmonds, if you wouldn't mind coming down and presenting the plaque.
Yeah, Reese Coe, who's the team captain, come out as well.
Absolutely.
The entire district is extremely proud of Camarillo and Rio Mesa High School. We recognize what an accomplishment it is.
All right, big smiles. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. That ends our presentation.
Sure. I just wanted to say one thing. You know, your thinking takes practice every single day. It takes a lot of hours from the coaches, a lot of commitment from the players. So we're really impressed with all that you've accomplished this year and every year before this as well. So congratulations. We're honored to have you here.